Hi, I'm your Binibini26, Wynonah Buot from Cebu. When I was 5, my mom, 2 of my older sisters, and I migrated to Saudi Arabia to be with my dad. At the time, he was already working as a company nurse for about 10 years. And I remember as a kid, moving into another country was definitely a culture shock for me because life in Cebu was very much different from life in Saudi Arabia. I like how disciplined they are as a people and how progressive they are as a country, but sometimes their laws are too restrictive for women. Nevertheless, I hold so many good memories of the place, and in fact, I treat it as my second home. I come from humble beginnings. My father is the youngest of 16 children, and although my grandfather at the time was a former municipality mayor, I believe keeping a huge family like theirs was difficult at the time. My mother, on the other hand, is a daughter of a fisherman, so my grandparents really had no means to send their children to school. And that's why my parents inspire me the most. They taught me the value of hard work, discipline, and perseverance, and most importantly, they really instilled in me that education is that important. So as a kid, I was already groomed to be an achiever. My mom would always tell me that I should always be on top of my game. I graduated valedictorian during elementary and salutatorian during high school. I ran as president for the school body organization. I was editor-in-chief of our school newsletter. I would join all the declamation and oratorical contests in school, even inter-school and regional competitions. I would always sign up for quiz bees and spelling bees because to me, making my parents proud is supposed to be one of my greatest goals in life. I then went back home to Cebu to study for college, and I took up BA Mass Communication at the University of the Philippines, Cebu. And even then at college, I was still very active. I joined a socio-political organization. I ran again for chairperson in the student council. Unfortunately, I lost. And after 4 years, I graduated as cum laude. And to me, the proudest moment in my academic life is really walking up the stage with my parents on each side and letting them put the medal on me. And the cherry on top was having the former Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago as our keynote speaker during our graduation rites. Of course, we all want to win a crown, but to me, after this whole Binibining Filipinas journey is over, I want to be able to look back and tell myself that I did great and that I definitely have no regrets, because to me the most important thing is really the people that I've met, the connections that I've made, the friendships that I've formed, and of course the many experiences and learnings that I will be able to take with me even after crowns are passed and titles are forgotten.